15的时候就开始。开始了。
Welcome to our live show. This is Miko Weasley. This live show brought by Henan WESDOM Flow Control Company. I'm the host of today. You can call me Miko. Today I will guide you guys to know more about water meters. Our live show totally was 3 parts. At the first part, I will get you to know more about water meters. I will disassemble these plastic water meters to showing every spare parts of these water meters. Second part, I will showing the size and the material introduction our hot cell products meters to you guys. And third part, I will tell some suggestions when you install the water meter installation and connect with the pipe. So if you have any questions and anything about meters want to ask and also want to know more about meters, you can just type into us and messenger to us and send also WhatsApp to us. I will checking it online and reply to your questions and any doubts about the meters. Okay, today we gonna do is introduce the water meters. Let's dive into our first part. As you can see, this is a plastic GN 20 millimeters plastic water meter. This is a multi-jet and dry type water meter. The thread is BSP, I think it's BSP thread. I will dismiss this plastic to show every spare part of these meters. Okay, let's start. First, this is the lid of the meters cover. Okay, I will disassemble it. It's easy to open it. Okay, this is a cover cap of meters. And next, glass. Can see the thickness. It's clear. It's easy to reading the numbers, and you can see the thickness. It protects the meters from broken and damage. Next is the reject. This is the whole. This is the whole marrying parts. Let's disassemble these parts. First, this is the bottom strainer of the meters. As you can see it at the body. It's at the bottom of these meters. Bottom strainer protect the meters from the got signs or some dithers to broken the inner spares. Next is the marine chamber. Marine chamber. Next is the turbine. Turbine is in this marine chamber. As I said before, this is a dry type water meters. You can see this meter was driven by magnet. So here we can see we have this magnet in this turbine. I will show you. This is a magnet. Okay, this is a magnet. Usually, as you can see, it's driven. It's not directly connected with the gearbox. It's driven by the magnet. Next, I will show you how it works. Okay, let's continue to disassemble this meter. Here we'll have a sealing ring, O-ring. We also called it O-ring, and also gasket to sealing the meters. Okay, I will open this marine gear. At the bottom of this, here have a O-ring to protect this register and also protect it as zero leakage. Okay. That's hard to open it. Oh. Okay, this is a whole marine part. Okay, let's open it. First, we can see this is a register, and here have a lot of gel. When you can see here have a black pin. Usually, when you in your daily, when in home, and when you checking the water meter whether it is working normally, you can checking this black pin. If it is turning normally, it showing the meter was the normal, and also it working normally. Next, this is the journal gear. It's connected with the ears. Also here have a magnet. Next, here we'll have a magnet shield rings to protect these meters not influenced by the environment, because it's driven by the magnet. It's easy to be infected by some steel or some things outside. So here we equipment a magnet shield rings, it will protect this water working normally. I will show you how it works. Okay. Okay. Here. And it's so when this gear is turning, here the register of these black pins, it will be turning. And also next here will showing the numbers, how many waters and the volume of the whole pipes you used. Then we will calculate how much you will use for the meters. This is the whole marine chamber. Next is the body of the meters. Here we will have a C-sealed. This is showing this meter was not broken. So please note it, when you received a new meters, please check it first. The C-seals is normally, because if it is broken, the factory and the manufacturer will not protect this meter. Once it broken or something happened, you find the manufacturer, they will not to protect it, because they thought this sealed, once opened, somebody will already opened these meters and checked all the entered and adjusted this meter. So this is important when you receive the new meters, just checking the CCL was the perfect. And you can see every meter will have two couples. We'll have two couples. We call it coupling, connected with the pipe, and also have another name. It's tail pieces. It's like a tail of the meters. So we also called it tail pieces. Also it called couplings. Here have the thread. This thread have two standards. It's American standard NPT. Also have a standard BSP. So if you have any inquiry and also you want to get the price of these water meters, just send us your standard is NPT or BSP. Also the material of the body, we will send the price list to you accordingly. So this is the whole spare parts of the meters. Hope you know more about the meters once after watching these videos. Also in these water meters bodies, here as the inlet, here have a strainer. This strainer is protect the meters prevent the gland or some desert in the waters to broken or damage these meters. So every meter we will have a strainer in this valve's body, in this water's body. It's in the inlet. Also, at the outlet, there have a non-return valve. I'm not sure if you can see it. Can you see it clear? Here have a non-return valve to prevent backflow. I will take it out for you to see it clear. Okay. As you can see, this is a non-return valve. We also call it check valve. It's for prevent backflow. Yeah. This non-return valve is installed at the outlet of the meters. If you have special requirements, want the meters have the backflow functions, you need special emission. You want these meters have a non-return valve, so we will quote it with the non-return valve's price to you. Okay, this is the whole part of the meters. Let's get into the second part. Second part, I will introduce our hot cells water meters. As you can see here in our live room, I put a lot of and all types of our meters in this place. As you can see, the size of the meter we usually divide it into the two types. We code it like these meters. We code it is the small size meters, and at the right side here have two types of the yeah, can you see? It's a flanged type, waterman and irrigation water meters. So we call the flanged types is big size meters. So we usually call the serrate type. Serrate type is small size meters, and big size flanged is the big meters. For the material of the meters, we usually have as you can see here, have it looks like a red color. Red color. If it is a red color, it is showing this whole body of these meters. It's cast iron. Oh, no, it's ductile iron. It's ductile iron of these meters. And when you see it, if there is a gray colors, it's the cast iron bodies. As you can see, this thread, this is showing the thread. You can see this the whole body was the brass. So for the small meters, we have 4 types of the materials, like a plastic, cast iron, ductile iron, and also brass. So if you need any materials wanted, it will showing when you send the inquiries. Just mention the materials and the size of the meters you wanted. We will showing you the price list and also send our water meters details brochures to you. For the flange valves, for the flange connector, the flange also have the different standard. It also have the ASI, American standard, and also have the GBBS standard. Different standard have the different holes, and also the diameter of the holes is different. So let us know your inquiry standard of the meters. Okay, for the brass meters, every brass meters will have a brass material tails couplings. Each meter will be equivalent to this. We will have the two couplings with the meters. So please notate it. Okay, let's into the third part. Third part, I will give you some guides and also the advice when you install a new meters connected with the pipe. First, you need to select a right size of the meters. So how do we choose a right side to connect perfect with the pipe seal? First thing is we need to find a right size of the meters for the diameter of the meters. Each valve you will see the size of the meters will showing on the body. This is the 20 millimeter, DN 20 meters. Here is also a 20, and like this is very small. You can it's a single jet. You can see the size, and this is the DN 50. So how to choose the size? The size choose a meter size. It's according to the pipe size diameter. If the pipe's outside is a DN 15, so we need to choose a meter's size is a DN 50 to connect with the pipe, and also the position and the location to install connect with the pipe. We need to find a place as not explore to the hot horizon, and also water flood places, and also the freezing places. So in order to let our meters to working normally and also using for a long time, so don't choose a location to install the meters. It's explore. It also very cold freezing location and also water flood positions. Second, before new installation, you need to clear your pipe first, because if your pipes have the sand or some the other debris in the pipes, it will be damaged the meters. If they have a lot of sands and debris in the pipes, it will be fulfill the strainers, will damage the meters, and also cause the meters numbers is not correct. So second, you need to clean the pipes first, then install it. Third tips is the direction to install the meters. As you can see, there have an arrow to showing how to install our meters. It's from the inlet to the outlet. Don't miss it. Install it in the opposite directions. And also the meters needed to horizontal connect with the pipe. As you can see here, each meter here we will see is a BH. H is the standard horizontal. Is we need to install meters as horizontal directions, and also face up. Face up this readjust. It's easy for you to reading the numbers and also protect the meters. And the 4 tips, if you install your meters in front before a boiler. So this is must have a non-return valves to prevent your meters from the hot water and the backflow to break into these water meters. And also need install a non-return valve in front of the meters. So this is the whole third part for the installation tips for install the meters. Okay, today we totally introduced 3 parts of the meters. First part is dismissed the plastic meters. Want to show you guys each part of the meters and how it works. Second part is our hot cell products for the material and the size of our meters. The third part is tips for install the meters. So if you have any questions and want to discuss with us and also want the brochure or price list for each meters, just send it to us, message it to us. We will quickly send our price list to you. Oh, this is today's whole review show. I'm the Miko from WESDOM group. So welcome you guys. Looking forward to our next living show. So this is today's live. Bye.